Today, high school football state semifinal action hit the area. 6 of our 7-5-7 teams were in the mix to compete for a spot in the state championship game. We begin with the game of the day here in Class 3. Lake Taylor in a renaissance season taking on Magna Vista out of Ridgeway. So let's head out to Norfolk for this one. The Titans and longtime head coach Hank Sawyer looking to get back to the state title game, taking on a 12-win Magna Vista side. Straight to the third quarter, a tie game, 7 apiece. Lake Taylor running back Keon Johnson, just everybody trying to take him down. He takes the handoff, bounces off everybody, and somehow gets to the end zone. What an incredible touchdown. They would miss the PAT, but Lake Taylor in a 13-7 lead. Magna Vista responds. Check this out. One-handed by Asante Scott. The junior makes the incredible grab to continue the drive. And just a few plays later, Simeon Moore finds Scott in the back corner of the end zone for the touchdown. Magna Vista takes the 14-13 lead, but 3 minutes later, who else? Lake Taylor. Keon Johnson finds a crease, and again, it's another Lawn Titan touchdown. Johnson had a monster game. Just got to throw that out there. He did this a lot today. Lake Taylor gets the 2-point conversion this time, so it's 21-14 heading into the fourth. 3 minutes left in the game. Magna Vista marches down the field. Direct snap. Ethan Dukes. It's a 21-21 game. So Lake Taylor gets the ball back. Minutes to go. They march down the field. They got the energy from their home team. It's fourth down. 7 seconds left from 30 yards out. Kevin Adams, they weren't throwing the ball well today, but with triple zeros on the clock, Majerald Clark calls game. Lake Taylor walks it off at home in the state semis. They win this one 27-21 and punch a ticket back to the Class 3 state title game.
I couldn't even believe I caught it. I got a bum looking at him like, hold on. I seen my Illumina down there dancing up and down. I'm just like, I'm gonna just do what they do.
It means a lot to me to have kids to still believe in me. I'm 67 years old. The critics was calling for me to go home and get in the backyard and sit on the porch. And as long as I can make a difference, I want to be here with them.
It'll be Lake Taylor versus Kettle Run December 13th for the Class 3 crown. Coming off a region championship win against Green Run, Indian River was back in a state semifinal 2 years since their last appearance. The Braves headed north to the Richmond area to take on perennial power Highland Springs. Brandon Carr and his team trying to upset the Springers, who have won multiple state titles in the last decade. First quarter, no score. Braves on defense. Antoine Richardson to an open Malik Bullock. Busted coverage by Indian River. That makes it 6-0 Springers. Then the Braves forced a punt on their next drive. Ball goes high, and who is it on the receiving end? It's Bullock. Finds a crease, makes his way over to the sideline, and down the sideline he goes. Second score of the game makes it 13-0 Springers, and the story of this one was the Braves' inability on offense to really get anything going on the ground or in the air. Springers' defensive line was living in the backfield. Indian River falls in the state semis. Final score 35-8. Highland Springs will play Maury in next week's Class 5 championship game. The Commodores will try for number 3 in a row after winning big at Stonebridge 48-27. Oscar Smith won its Class 6 state semifinal game at James Madison 34-28. The Tigers are going for the repeat. They'll play North Stafford next week. Class 2 state semis, 12-1 Poquoson at home against a 1-loss Strasburg side. Two teams that love to run the football. Poquoson turned the ball over on its first 2 possessions of the game. This gadget play intercepted by the Strasburg defense, and the Rams took advantage of Poquoson's miscues. Quincy Williams, the long touchdown here. That makes it 14-0. Second quarter now, and Strasburg just beginning to pull away. How about Lincoln Bosworth, the touchdown here? The Bull Islanders trailed 24-3 at the half, but in the third, a chance for Poquoson to get back some of that momentum. Braden Agnes comes up with a blocked punt. That led to a short Cody Little touchdown right here. But 10 points is all the Islanders could muster up as Strasburg wins at 31-10. They advance to next week's Class 2 state championship game. And in the Class 4 state semis, Lafayette fell behind at Loudoun County. Came back to make it close, but the rally falls short. Rams eliminated 25-23. We'll be right back.